A local veteran is laid to rest, but the question, what happens when there's no surviving family or friends to mourn? A group of veterans and first responders found an answer, and John Craig is live this afternoon at St. Joseph's Cemetery in Troy, and he has this story for us. Hey, John.
Hey, Jerry, amazing story. Bradford Parker. He joined the Navy at age 17 here from Troy, and he died back on Saturday, July 20th, at the age of 66 here in Troy. But he had no family to speak of, as you mentioned there. So the Leahy Funeral Home said, we'll take care of it. We will look into it. They tried. They reached out. They did what they could, but no response. Then late this week, in a social media post, they said, please come out. No veteran should be buried alone without any family. Well, things changed drastically and dramatically with that post. In fact, his sister arrived here after learning about it late last night. Sharron Nirsberger holds the flag, the 3-bullet salute, a challenge coin. All gave some gave all.
I'm so overwhelmed. I can't even explain it. I don't know what I would do without the veterans and the social media.
Bring Brad to the joys of heaven, we pray to the Lord.
Lord, hear our prayer.
A tribute in the veterans section of St. Joseph's Cemetery in Troy for her brother Brad Parker, who was in the Navy in the early 70s. She posted this old black and white. There were 5 siblings in all. Sharron only found out last night through a Facebook post that Brad had died.
I know he doesn't have anybody. You don't have any friends. You don't see any of his friends. I see millions of them. All you, everyone here.
We had to honor him, and I just felt I needed to do this, and never did I think it was going to be such a big turnout, and I'm so sorry. This is so emotional.
But this is just proof that compassion and humanity do survive out there. We just have to get the word out.
Early yesterday, there would only be a handful of people, including the funeral directors from Leahy. But she arrived from Caroga Lake to meet hundreds who heard about it. Organized by the Francis Kelly Society.
What our society does is cares for and honors local hometown heroes, veterans, and this is absolutely overwhelming. I never imagined this type of turnout.
Amazing turnout right here in the veterans section of St. Joseph's Cemetery. Nobody knew until now that he grew up with a family out in a brownstone on Eagle Street in Troy with 4 siblings, brothers and sisters, that he had 2 kids of his own. In fact, his daughter called late last night from South Carolina after she had heard. This had just made social media rounds. And one more thing, his sister told us he loved to play guitar. Live in Troy, John Craig, News Channel 13. Jerry.
Great story. Thanks very much, John.